Welcome back to Headline Country. Well, it may be early in the new year, but already there's plenty to talk about on Music Row. Stacey McLeod is at the news wall, for lack of a better term. We're going to have to work on that. She's got all the latest stories making country headlines this week.
That's right, Stormy. Billy Currington may have spent a couple of years out of the studio, but his new formula for success seems to be paying off. Billy's first single off his recently delivered We Are Tonight album, Hey Girl, has taken him straight to the top of the charts thanks to a simple little pickup line.
The only line I can think to say is Hey Girl.
When I first heard Hey Girl, it sounded like something I said when I was a kid, trying to, pick girls up, on the beach or whatever. And of course, it had a great groove to it, and it was just no-brainer for me. I was just something I had to go in the studio and lay down.
Taking home his 8th #1, Billy wanted to be sure to include a very special family member to help him celebrate the big occasion.
I brought my grandmother here to the party. She didn't know she was coming to a party. We told her, maybe you want to jump on the bus and go up to Nashville and see the Opryland lights, for Christmas. Of course, she, jumped on, and we're all, while we're here, it's kind of a #1 party. I always wanted to bring you to.
Billy's We Are Tonight tour will hit the road in February, and he's even just released a Hey Girl remix. Be sure to check out headlinecountry.com for all the dates and details. And Billy wasn't the only one ringing in the new year with a new hit. Newcomer Tyler Farr got redneck crazy, celebrating his first ever #1 single right here in Nashville.
Drove me redneck crazy.
The leading track from his debut album also earned platinum certification, giving the 29-year-old Missouri native not one, but 2 reasons to party.
It's pretty unreal. I don't get too worked up over things like this. You're not going to see me doing any backflips or shotgunning beers. I just love singing country music, and this is a day to celebrate it.
But don't be surprised if you do see backflips from the song's 3 writers, Chris Tompkins, Josh Keir, and Mark Irwin. The trio has been writing together for almost 15 years, and although they've each had plenty of success penning songs along the way, Redneck Crazy is their first collaborative hit. And as icing on the cake for an incredible breakthrough year, Tyler recently found out he's a 2014 CRS New Faces of Country Music nominee, alongside Brett Eldridge, Cassidy Pope, and Charlie Worsham. Not a bad way to start out the new year indeed. And speaking of new, make sure and check out Leann Rimes' new music video that, get this, she filmed entirely on an iPhone.
I'm gonna keep on knocking till the door matches. You and me, gasoline and matches.
The new clip for Gasoline and Matches, featuring Matchbox 20 frontman Rob Thomas, has just debuted and is the brainchild of video director Ian Padgham.
The Gasoline Match is such a cool song. It's fun, and we wanted to just create. And he flew to Dublin to meet me, flew to New York to film Rob, and we were about 20 or 30 minutes to film this video a piece, and then he did all the other work. It's a simple story of boy meets girl, boy falls in love, boy loses girl, but boy rescues her, and it's that simple, but it's nuts.
The song is featured on Leann's latest album, Spitfire, which will be her last with her longtime label Curb Records, as she is now a free agent and tells us to expect some major career news later this month. And speaking of some major career news, Taylor Swift has just been named 2013's most charitable celebrity for the 2nd year in a row. The news comes from the nonprofit organization DoSomething.org, which has just announced its year-end roundup of the top 20 celebs gone good. Taylor is once again at the top of the list with an array of contributions, including her recent $100,000 donation to the Nashville Symphony in honor of her own 24th birthday, proving once and for all that giving is always better than receiving. And finally today, in case you missed it over the holidays, the dynamic duo is back.
Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer.
Blake Shelton and pal Luke Bryan have signed on to return as co-hosts for this year's Academy of Country Music Awards, which will broadcast live on Sunday, April 6th from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. This year will be Blake's 4th consecutive year as host and Luke's 2nd, after he replaced Reba last year. Reigning ACM New Artist and New Duo of the Year, Florida Georgia Line will host the 4th annual ACM Fan Jam just down the street at Mandalay Bay. You can find out about all the events going on in Vegas that week by visiting acmcountry.com. We'll be right back.